I don't think they wanted to play us.
No question about it.
We won several in a row against Jackson State in football.
And Mike, do mention, though, again, that concert coming up. I don't know if you heard this or not. They're having a big concert for Jacksonville State University to raise money to help with the repairs of Jacksonville State University. The group Alabama is putting it on, but they're bringing in some great groups from all over the country. It's going to be on a Wednesday night. And in September.
Like we've had several.
Yeah, I don't think people realize what kind of damage they had up there. I mean, if it wouldn't have been on spring break, there'd been several lives that would have been lost. They're very fortunate.
Oh, absolutely. I'm in touch with their alumni director, Casey Ogle, and we've sent some packages up there, and I know our students have done some things to send some packages to them, and they still need all the help that they can get from us, our thoughts, our prayers, and any kind of donations that you can send, they will gladly accept.
And we appreciate BB&T this morning, and thank you for supporting our show. Of course, this is Troy Cable in Troy, Alabama, home of Troy University and Sanders Truck Lines. And we appreciate you watching our show on the internet today.
I've got to find a way to see this commercial you're in. You keep on talking about.
Have you seen it?
I haven't seen it.
It's on WSFA TV. We're sitting in the cab of one of these new modern trucks that they have. They have automatic transmission now.
Right.
You could drive one of these trucks.
I doubt that.
Michael, you could drive one. Not many people can drive steady shifts anymore, but they've got them where most anybody can drive them. And then they've got it's like a little room. They got a big place to sleep and a TV and refrigerator and all the great things. And we were inside there, and the cameras shot on us, and we just started talking ad lib, and they made a commercial out of it.
Really. My daughter works there at Wally Sanders, and she really enjoys it. She really enjoys it out there.
Well, it's a good.
As far as the Trojan Tour, where are all the stops this year? Where y'all going?
Well, Michael, we start here in Troy on Monday, May 7th, and then we come your way on Wednesday, May 9th, and then we have a little time in between. May 30th, the 29th, we go to Wiregrass area, Dothan, and the 30th, we go to Butler County that morning for lunch, and they have their golf tournament, and then we go to Mobile that evening, and we have stops in Enterprise, Montgomery, and several other places after that, and those spill over into June.
Well, so we all head down to the beach as well? Will there be a trip down there?
We'll end up at the beach on the 19th of June. We have Pensacola for lunch, and then we have Fort Walton at the Elks Lodge in Fort Walton. Our Emerald Coast chapter will help sponsor the very last one the night of June the 19th.
Okay.
Mike, I want to mention I've got to get this over today because I've never seen two players play such good golf. A kid named Thomas Ponder, I don't know if Troy's recruited him or not, out of Providence, shot a 62 yesterday at the Dothan Country Club. And then Hal Dove, the kid from Houston Academy, shot a 65. Have you ever seen those kind of scores?
That's pretty good for high school.
Oh yeah, no question about it. And of course, that's in they're playing in the state golf championships. Of course, again, Charles Henderson girls won the its area tournament yesterday, which was really good. So congratulations to them. And again, we got a lot going on with high school sports going on, and of course, we're talking about you joining the Troy University National Alumni Association, and this is the month to do it, isn't it?
Membership in May starts today, and if you join or renew in the month of May, you get a free gift, and you go in, your name goes in a drawing for some free Stadium Club tickets and parking passes for homecoming.
And of course, it's a wonderful. And then another thing, that about those tags, and we're gonna go back to them a little bit, is. Not only is it to go towards scholarships, but if you are a student on campus and you buy one of those tags, that's your parking permit.
That's right.
And Troy right now ranks number 3 in the state in their tags, in the sale of their tags. And whoever brought that, envisioned that, to be a part of our tag program was brilliant. It was really a brilliant idea.
That's right.
And now Troy ranks right behind Auburn as far as the number of tags, college tags out there.
That's correct.
And that's pretty good,
correct.
isn't it?
And with there being 50,000 plus alums in the state of Alabama, that's pretty good.
So when you go to get your
That
tag,
is interesting. As far as alumni base, what would be number one in Alabama as far as Troy grads? Birmingham, I guess.
The area that has the most alumni is River Region. The Tauga, Elmore, and Montgomery counties have the most alumni.
Enterprise has a bunch too, don't they?
Enterprise does.
And that's from a very good school too, down at Enterprise.
We have a surprising number from Russell Lee County, that area over Auburn, Opelika area,
and then a lot coming out of Northwest Florida.
And then of course your area, Birmingham, that area, and then the Mobile area. A lot of alumni there.
And Dothan, we're still drawing a lot from Dothan, and kids that want to go to school and enjoy a campus life.
So when Troy has graduation every year, I guess do they do 2 graduations or 1 graduation? They do one for the fall and then one for the spring.
They do one every quarter.
We actually do one in May, we do one in July, and we do one in December.
So how many graduates?
That's here on Troy campus.
Like how many graduates? I mean, kids graduate from Troy each year. Like, what's the average on that?
Oh, I don't know the
I
average.
want to say there was 700 last semester. So I want to say it was 700 in the last semester.
It's probably close to 4,000, I would think. 3,500, 4,000 that graduate every year around the world.
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah, which is phenomenal.
Yes.
Of course, Troy, worldwide has probably close to 30,000 students, wouldn't you say?
Yes, we do.
And of course, we can be proud of that.
25, around 25,000, but of course, 155,000 plus alumni, Michael, around the world.
And,
I've been telling
and
Dad.
you can be one of them that support Troy University by being a member of the
dues-paying member of the
exactly.
Alumni
That's why we
Association.
need is dues-paying members
That's
that will
right.
support Troy University and give towards scholarships for young men and women to go to Troy.
It's been a pleasure to be on the show, Mike, and thank you for helping me promote membership in May.
Well, hey, we appreciate you so much, and of course, nobody loves Troy anymore than this lady here, and she proves it every day, and she works so hard to make Troy Alumni Affairs Office as efficient.
How many years have you been in Troy now, Fave?
21, March the 3rd was 21, so I'm going on my 22nd year.
Wow.
And
Yes.
she has done a super job, and we appreciate her very much. Join the Alumni Association. Write your check to the Troy Alumni Association and mail it to 100 Highland Avenue, Troy, Alabama 36082. We look for your check in the mail tomorrow. Ladies and gentlemen, we hope you've enjoyed our show, and we are
Troy!
We are
Troy!